Hey, what's going on, boys? Welcome to this new segment that I like to call Pillow Talk. It's where I wake up every morning from working thirds, or every Tuesday morning from working thirds, and just go over the rankings and um, just kind of talk about my league or talk about the league and give some opinions about people's teams. Um, this is going to be really quick, so let's get to it. First off, the RiPi General Manager of the Week is Too Much Muscle. Um, Thursday night, you had like four players going, and there was two of your studs, Akers and Stafford, and you got you like a combined like 7 points, and you came out to have one of the best weeks of the one of the best scoring outputs of the week, and pulled out that W. So you proved the haters wrong and came out on top. The Doghouse team of the league of the week is going to go to the middle child, aka Travis. You made that big Debo trade, and with Noble, and you came out this week and ended up having a worse week than Noble, and Noble even had a bunch of players get hurt. Um, and that's not a great look. That's not a good look. Then we'll move on to the rankings and team number 12. No surprise, is going to go to Noble. Team wasn't good to begin with, and now all of a sudden your team just gutted by injuries, and I don't know what you're going to do. I'd get on there and I start making trades or something. Just finagle the system. Just finagle it. Just finagle everything. Um, Team 11, I'm going to go with. You know what, Team 11? I'm going to go with Young Guns. Um, you made that trade with. You even got Debo added to your squad, which did help your team, but you had 70 points, and I do consider output and um, number output, and it's not all on potential. And I think even with Debo now, there's some questions on your team. I think you've got a good team, but I don't think even with Debo and McCaffrey, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, that's not team. Travis, you were team 10. Team 11, I'm gonna go with Patrick Bateman. I'm sorry, Travis, you're team 10. So team 11 is Patrick Bateman. Team that I played this week, thank God. Just lost Dak Prescott, which hurts big time. I don't know what quarterbacks are out there. Not only that, but um, and between his entire squad, he didn't have a single 100-yard player, or and only had one touchdown between his entire squad. His entire squad, only one touchdown between them all. That was bad. So that's team 11. Team 10, that's you, Travis. Um, then team number 9, I'm gonna go with number 9. Then probably Gil. Gil, you did get a win. Your team did look better than what people thought they would have, but so many good teams in this league. So many, so many. Um, Team number 8, I'm gonna go with me. Um, yeah, my team just did kind of what people thought it would. I'm gonna get a lot of production from Jonathan Taylor, and Brees didn't do anything. Got decent out. Yeah, like it's no surprise. My team did exactly what people thought they would, and I think this is just kind of the floor for them. I really like my team, but I get I get it. Let's say team number 7. Probably Creel Williams. Yeah, had a good week. Got some production on the players people didn't think it'd come from, but then Um, but then some of your players you're going to rely on didn't do so well. But yeah, Cooper Cup killed it. But you got some from Clyde, and yeah, and you didn't have Kittle, and you still put up 103. You would have beat a lot of other players in this league, but you played against Andy, so there you are. Team number 6. I'm gonna go with the Lady Bushes. A team who didn't have the best output, but overall your team looks pretty good. I think your team is. I don't always do potential, but I think your team. I left your team up this high because I really do like your team's just nasty, dude. I don't know, but RBU, crazy team there. I couldn't. My conscience wouldn't let me put you further back than that. Um, that's 6. I'm on 5. Um, 5 Andy. Or no, 5. I'm gonna go 5 Howie. Bishop Sycamore. Yeah, really good team. Team produced. You had a good team, and your team produced kind of how people thought you would too. No real surprises there. The Dune, your team's performing like how you drafted them, and it's a great squad. Um, just making sure my order's all right. Um, you know what? I'm gonna go with RBU team numbers. I don't know. I can't remember if this is 4-3, but anyways, I'm gonna go with RBU. I don't know how I feel about this team. Um, I was high on them, then I was low on them. Like when we first initially did our best and worst teams, I was high on them. Then later on that day, they started falling my book. Then Sunday came, and I was like, man, CJ's team looks scary. And then now today I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how Kamara's going to be, but then AJ Brown looks good, and Saquon, I don't know, but I think this is a fair way to put you. I don't know how I feel about your team, but they look really good. But you're gonna have some dud weeks. I'm telling you, you're gonna have some dud weeks, and I don't know. Your team's crazy. Your team's weird, but whatever. Then I'm gonna go with um, yeah. Then I'm gonna go with Andy, even though you're the. Hold on. No, then I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Don. Don. Yeah, your team did good. Yeah, your team just did good. There's not really a whole lot that I can say. Your team's just really well drafted, really well put together. But um, I don't know. Just kind of looking at things now. I mean, there's really not a whole lot I can say about your team either. It's just good put together. I don't know if you got the win or not, but um, Yeah, you lost because you played against you played against Brad, but it's all good. Then I'm gonna go Andy. Andy, you've got a lot of depth to your team. Your team performed really well. I think your team has a lot of potential, so I think you're there. And my number one team, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Brad. Brad, your team looks scary. The Josh Allen all smokes, yeah, with Devontae and Josh Allen and Justin Jefferson and yeah, David Montgomery and Penny. Like your team's good, man. You got a really good team. You got some good depth too, even though it really didn't show out. But your team's gonna get it together, or your bench is. Your bench is gonna get it together. You've got some really good pieces, really scary pieces. Um, all right, sorry. Yeah, I know those were super shitty. I'll be better organized about it next week. I was just kind of rambling there at the end. I was just trying to give you guys something, but there you go. Can't wait for you guys to do the podcast tonight. We'll see how that goes, and or maybe tonight, or I don't know, whenever you guys do it. But yeah, can't wait to hear what you guys have to say and what you guys think about the Yankees. I'll see what I see them, how I see them.